He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now here is Brenton Doyle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses the mark. Tovar leads off first with one away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on.
Double steal. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couple ills, took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when it fail. Different when you listen to yourself, not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help, my intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Those that goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a clog. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a log. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bang doors. Now them same doors got a man in wait force. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Those that goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Those that goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again.
Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back at shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes, y'all all in my way. Hey, they been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need hollandaise. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never. Got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Same song, new dance, same song, new dance. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never. Got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Same song, new dance, same song, new dance. Same song, new dance, same song, new dance. Same song, new dance, same song, new dance,
And it still ain't a god thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, then on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then back in, Papa, Daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. You see me shining. The silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor. Word to the most honorable, no in me, constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, I carve in my legacy. Now tell me, is you with me, chaperone? Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going buck. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going buck. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Spent your whole life out in the spotlight, but something at the
when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate before you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my more tie, that's why we told up. Came down a roller, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush open up, so what you waiting on this glow for? This like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up? The knee is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you. I'ma fly the coop. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you chill. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the side, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, I need boom. Burn it down, smell fume. What you mean she ain't Jews? Been a since the womb. Hold up, I'm trying to break the mold and cash a meal ticket and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold wings of rain, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold wings of rain, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg.
I am living life for the speedy. Nobody like a Lagos machine. I am stingy with my peace, and I'm greedy with my happiness. I know say nobody. Meta Jumbo Mary, I'm a obiri meva. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy. Bad boy. Boy. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy.
And them know how the thing go. We are not playing no be tinko. No be say me I no gonna tinko. Cause I be your dog I no be bingo. Do you want to reggae or calypso? Cause whatever I do they don't go fit though. Yeah, see I can be the blues in I reading. But it's bad, I'm thinking. And them pretty and them bougie. And them what is the cost I paid off? Make the story for no day long as I'm happy. Yeah.
Meta Jumbo Mary, I'm a obiri meva. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy.
I'm a bad boy, you know if you jack my sticks. You know if you know what's in the inside my jeans. Mario Lady, you never see something.
want your voice, burn all your clothes, there's more to see. Why be afraid when you have a chance to be happy? So we're tied, Jesus, we won't pledge allegiance. The White House is speechless, emotion and treason. Oh, hand on your heart, kiss it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Just full of toys, always a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. We're tied, Jesus, and dancing with feeling. We're whispering secrets, emotion and treason. Oh, hand on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Take you to the wasteland. Take you to the wasteland. Take you to the wasteland.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Second, the left fielder, number 20, Chas McCormick.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 28 now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Chisholm gets under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Miami, and now the DH, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter,
And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Arraez stands in. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. That's out to center field. And it's caught for the out. Here's Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And downstairs. The 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch just misses. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
This one high in the air to left center. Myers under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. And a good eye there. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. And now 2-1.
In that 2019 season, came the first Astro to hit a homer into the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That misses. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Second inning here, no score. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Bregman over at first with one away. Alcantara over to first, and he's back in there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Wendell. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. And a foul ball.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Close, but call the ball. And it's a ball and a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Joey Wendell. There's a strike. Verlander, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jacob Stallings now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Yeah, there's the strike. Ball one there. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. On the ground, Wendell. And he'll be safe at first. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses way outside. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, save. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
McCormick, the next to hit, takes ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz on his way over, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. That one fouled off. Stallings, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2012. 0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Zips it across, 2 up, 2 down. And now Luis Arias, outfield playing pretty shallow. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Altuve gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Miami, and now the first baseman, number 28. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. And 1-2.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Alex Bregman. He reached on a walk his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Up the middle. What a stop. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Swing and a ball popped up. Arise after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 4th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Verlander back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now Altuve handles it. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball, that's inside.
On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first with 1 gone. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. Tries to get back and save. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. Myers ranging back. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall. Throw cut off to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And that gets down into the gap. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Hit hard. That gets through. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Wendell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In there at the knees. 0-2. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
He's kept the Astros hitters off balance all afternoon.
Trying to bunt his way on. Corner infielders playing in. The 0-1. In the air, left field. De La Cruz makes the grab. 2 down. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Ball 1, no strikes. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Stallings. And takes low for ball 1. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Just missed. Myers settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Swing and a little roller right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 1 down. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Nice grab to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And here's the first baseman, number 28. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here comes a 3-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy with light tower power. To the right side, and that's a fair ball. McCormick round second on his way to third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 down, and now it's Alex Bregman. First offering, and it just misses. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th. Josh Bell at the plate now. Verlander back to work. Foul ball. McCormick on the run. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Chisholm in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping in, Jake Burger.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, a former 1st-round pick back in 2017. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Sanchez going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Myers batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a base hit up the middle.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pena, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Now a pop up on the infield. Burger settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Strike 2.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 2-2. Runner on the go. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz on at first. Nobody out. Verlander moved to first. Tries to get back and save. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one pushed foul. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. Now a bunt towards third. Bregman to the plate. Ow! And they defend the squeeze perfectly. And up next for Miami, Jorge Soler. That one's in there, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
First and second, 2 down. Runners on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Okert.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next pitch off the plate, and 1-1. In the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
McCormick up to bat next, lays off for a ball, and that misses off the outside edge. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
The count 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swung on, belted, way back there. And caught on the warning track. And now the first baseman, number 28. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
0-1.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bell stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next one misses. 2-0. The pitch. McCormick ranging back on it. Back some more. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going. 2 outs, runner at first. Down the third baseman, Jake Burger. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Throw over to first. Tries to get back and save. Burger at third. De La Cruz on at first with 2 down. Misses off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
I like the sequence right here. Jammed him on that last pitch, then trying to go away. You get that hitter leaning out over the plate a little bit. Now he's very vulnerable again to something inside like we saw earlier.
Bounced up the middle. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. Oker back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Up the middle. The rise. Jump throw. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Left-hand hitter waits. Puts a bunt down. On the run, sends it over to first. And that'll do it.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches. Really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.